Hello, sweet loves. Welcome to your Kundalini Yoga Class. My name is Bree, and I'm so happy you're joining in this class today. This class is all about tuning into our digestion. Yes, of course, we want to nourish our digestive system in its natural processes, supporting a healthy digestive system. And what else are we digesting? There's so much information that we digest day to day. It could be a conversation that you had, some devastating news that you received, something that you're digesting internally, these ruminating thoughts. It could even be something that feels positive, a positive conversation, a new promotion. What are you digesting? Especially if you're on social media, I know we're scrolling, we're seeing so much stuff that is happening in the US and the world, and it's heavy. It's atrocious, and it's a lot for us to take in. And I know so many of us are wondering, how can we be of service? How can we be present to what's going on and also create the change that we want to see in the world? Let's utilize this class, the intelligence of our breath, of our body, of our spirit, our mind, our voice to alchemize, to process all the information that we're taking in, to digest all the information that we're taking in, and reintegrate that energy into something that's useful. So in this class, we'll move through some spinal warm-ups to really get the body warmed up, the spine nice and supple. We'll move through a Kriya for digestion, and this specific one is to also balance the Prana and the Apana within us. So Prana is any of that inward energy, that uplifting energy, similar to the inhale, our internal world. And the Apana is the energy of elimination. So having that balance, I kind of like to think of Prana and Apana like a flower. Prana is what you see that's blossoming, the petals, or even a tree, the tree swaying in the wind. And Apana is the roots that's going deep into the soil. And that soil is so important too. That elimination, what we are putting into the earth to be able to birth these seeds to flourish. So balancing the prana, the inward and upward energy, and the apana, the energy of elimination. And then we'll also end class after our deep relaxation with a beautiful meditation to connect to the heart, to allow the wisdom and the intelligence of the heart to guide our next actions after digesting whatever it is that we are moving through. All right. Come to a comfortable seat. Feel free to grab any props to support your body. I like having pillows nearby to place underneath my sits bones, to prop up my hips, or you can even have pillows to prop up your knees. Sometimes when we're working on that pranic pump, our deep core muscles, it's nice to have like a pillow to put underneath your sacrum to support your low spine, or even a folded up blanket. So grab all your props to support your body so this can feel good and nourishing to you. And then when you're ready, we'll meet in a comfortable seat. All right. In your comfortable seat, rub the palms together. Connecting to the sensation of the palms, the heat being built up between the palms, while also balancing the left and right hemispheres of the brain just with a simple movement. Bringing the hands to heart center into prayer. Connecting to the breath. And sensing into your inhales the prana. Feeling the breath being received in through the nostrils, expanding the belly, the rib cage, the chest. And sensing the exhale, the apana, the elimination of the breath, Giving the breath back to the earth around you. Feeling the chest soften, the rib cage soften, belly contract as you press all the air out. Full nourishing breaths just like that. And sensing into the beat of your heart beneath your thumbs, your own internal rhythm. This beautiful beating heart, your source of compassion, your guidance system. And with this connection into the breath, the body, the heart, we'll tune in with the Adi mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, meaning I bow to the divine wisdom that is within myself, honoring that you are your own best teacher and all the wisdom already lies within every cell of your being. The wisdom of your heart, the wisdom of your breath, the wisdom of your body, your voice, your cells. We'll chant this mantra 3 times. You're welcome to join in, hum along, or chant it internally. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Inhale, fully expand the belly, the rib cage, the chest. Hold the breath at the top. Engaging the root lock, the pelvic floor. Pull the belly up and in. Lengthen through the spine. Tuck the chin in slightly. Third eye gaze. Let the breath go. Beautiful. Let's inhale to chant. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. Beautiful, deep breath in. Suspend the breath. Feeling into the vibrations of your inner wisdom, your internal guidance system. And let the breath go. Bringing the hands to the tops of your knees, shoulders soft, jaw soft. Begin Siri Om, torso circles, also known as Sufi grinds. Inhale as the chest comes forward, shoulders roll back, and exhale as the spine rounds. Eyes are closed, gaze up and in to the third eye point, right between the eyebrows. Full, nourishing breaths. Only moving as slow or as fast as each inhale and each exhale. Connect the breaths to the movement. And reverse the direction. Continuing to breathe in. As the chest comes forward, the heart expands wide open. And breathe out as the spine rounds. You can even bring your neck into this. Really moving throughout the spine. And switch directions again. And as you're moving in this way, connecting the movement and the breath to the mantra Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Inhaling Sat, chanting it internally. Exhaling Nam. Connecting to your true essence, your true identity. Sat Nam. And switch one more time. Make the circles smaller and smaller. Coming back to a neutral spine. Deep breath in here. Hold the breath, lengthen through the spine, engage root lock, engage diaphragm lock by pulling the belly up and in. Lengthen through the neck, tuck the chin in slightly, neck lock, third eye gaze. And release the breath. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. And cactus the arms, breath out. Lift the heart, lift the chin, open up through the throat. Deep breath in as you expand long through the spine, the arms. Exhale, place the hands out in front of you, coming into a tabletop position. Stacking the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. And as you arrive, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest and chin. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin in, bottom of the pelvis in towards the navel. Beautiful. Inhale, reaching the chin up, expanding through the heart center. Exhale, round. Moving slow and steady to begin. Inhaling through, expand through the heart and the throat. Exhaling to arch the back. Now you can stay at this pace, moving slow and steady, or you can start to pick up the pace of the breath and the movement, breathing in, out, Keep going. Powerful breath in and out of the nose. Gaze is up and in at the third eye point. Sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam, sat, nam. Yeah, warming up the spine, connecting to the power of the breath, feeling the in-breath, sensing the out-breath. And circulating the cerebral spinal fluid, sending all these nutrients through the spinal column into the brain, back and forth. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chest and chin, roll the shoulders back, hold the breath in. Pelvic floor engages, belly engages, third eye gaze, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Exhale, around the spine, tuck the chin in. And then soften the hips to the heels, child's pose, lengthen the arms out long. Knees can be together or wide apart. Full belly breaths. Noticing the subtle vibration of your cells in your body. And softening through the jaw, letting the heart sink a bit deeper towards the earth. And then walk the hands towards the knees, having seat on the shins. So you're welcome to place a pillow underneath your sits bones. Coming into rock pose. Bring the hands on the tops of the knees. Inhale, chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale, spine rounds. Now the chin stays neutral, stacked over the shoulders. Breath is powerful. Sat nam, sat nam, sat nam. You might be working up a sweat already. And as you're moving in this way, offering your body gratitude for its ability to move, for its ability to nourish the spine, the body with breath and movement. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Suspend the breath. Mahaband, root lock engages. Diaphragm lock, neck lock, third eye gaze. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Release the breath. Another deep breath in. Hold, squeeze. And release. Deepening back into the breath. And training our nervous system to flow between sympathetic and parasympathetic with more ease, from action to rest with more fluidity. As we move vigorously and then integrate into stillness. Bringing the hands to the tops of the shoulders now. Inhale left, exhale twist right, breathe in left, out right. Inhale, center. Hold, squeeze, tense up the body. Keeping the arms where they are. Deep breath out. Once more, just like that. Breathe in. Hold. Squeeze. Third eye gaze. Tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Feeling the energy rise up towards the crown of the head so it can settle back into the heart. Exhale, release. Anchoring your fingertips down to the earth. Connecting here. Like you're rooting your fingertips into the earth. Becoming that flower, that tree that we talked about. Rooting in and blossoming at the same time. Release the legs from underneath you. Coming back into a comfortable seat. Hands on the tops of the knees. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, release. Keep going. Spine is long. Gaze is up and in. With every inhale, lifting the shoulders up, and with every exhale, letting the shoulders really drop down from the ears, releasing any tension from the neck, any stress. Inhale, shoulders up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hold the breath. What does it feel like to be filled with your prana, your life force? Exhale, release, eliminating, letting go. Bringing the chin towards the chest, softening the shoulders, the jaw. Begin a neck roll. Or you can do half circles, rolling your chin from side to side. Exhaling as the chin comes towards chest, inhaling as you drop the head back. And reversing the direction. Beautiful. Bring your head back to center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Another full breath in. Expand the belly, the side body, rib cage, chest, back body. Complete breath out through the mouth. All right, y'all. Let's extend the right leg out long. The left sole of the foot can reach for the inside of your right thigh. This can be your posture. Or if you want to connect to the root lock even deeper, you can try bringing your left heel underneath the perineum. So sitting on your heel. This might be a really intense stretch on the quadricep, the knees. So if this feels painful at all, come back to that other posture. Both are great options. Either foot connected to the thigh or heel underneath your bum. Rotate your chest towards your extended leg. Deep inhale here as you extend through the arms. Lift the arms up, spine long. Deep breath out as you fold over that leg, reaching for your calf, your ankle, or if you can, reaching for your big toe and pressing your thumbs onto the toe nail bed and wrapping your other fingers around. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Staying here now, inhale fully. Begin breath of fire. Keep going, pumping at the navel, in and out. Every time you exhale, the navel comes towards the spine. As you inhale, the belly relaxes. If this breath is new to you, stick out your tongue and pant like a dog. Feeling that pumping action in your navel. And then close your mouth, continuing the breath in and out of your nose. Gazes up and into the third eye point. Deep breath in. Hold here. Engage root lock. Mahaband by engaging the diaphragm lock as well. Neck lock. Third eye gaze. Exhale, soften into the fold. And slowly rise your body up. Switching out the legs, extending the opposite leg, your left leg, sitting on the right heel or placing the sole of the right foot inside the left thigh. Reach your arms up. Exhale to fold over the extended leg. Reaching for the calf, the ankle, the big toe. Inhale to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold a bit deeper. Deep breath in here. Breath of fire. Keep going. Really engaging that pranic pump, your navel point, developing that deep core strength with this breath, with this movement, already stimulating the digestive system with this intentional breathing, massaging the digestive organs. This breath is so powerful because at our navel point, our Nabhi center, this is where all our nadis, our lines of energy that go throughout all our body, extend to the fingertips, the toes, they originate here. 72,000 nadis, lines of energy at the navel point. So as we breathe in this way, as we're pumping the navel, we're starting to unkink any lines of energy that might be not as fluid, improving the fluidity of the prana and the apana throughout our body. So that as if we're like charging our whole system with this breath, awakening our whole system with this breath. You're almost there. Let's do 20 more seconds. Deep breath in. Hold, squeeze, Mulaban, Uddiyana Bandh, Jaladhara Bandh, third eye gaze, tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, creating this complete circuit of energy through the body. Exhale, release, soften into the fold, deepening into this hamstring stretch. And slowly lift out of the posture. Beautiful work. Come to lie on your back. Lengthen through the spine, reach the arms overhead. Point the toes forward. And soften the arms by the sides. Hug the knees into the chest. Find a gentle rock from side to side. Massaging the low spine. Grounding here into the earth as you cradle yourself. Bring the forehead to the knees. Pucker your lips. Bring your forehead to the left knee. Give yourself a smooch to the right knee. A little self-love here. Rest the head back down onto the earth. Relax the shoulders, arms by the sides now. This is where you can bring in your props. Maybe you want a little bit of support for your low back so it can really hug the earth. Maybe you bring your hands underneath your sacrum or you rest them by your sides. We're going to start, a little silly of a movement, but we're kicking our bum. Yes. If you can reach your bum, it's okay if you can't, but if you're able to really bring your heels towards the bum, we have these meridian lines, these lines of energy that run through the legs that deal with worry, anxiousness, fear. So why don't we release this by kicking our own ass? Really stimulating the root lock so we can feel into our sense of security, our groundedness, our sense of protection, our rootedness. And then I want you to focus on your right leg. Every time the right leg extends, inhale. As it comes towards the bum, exhale. Keep going. Deep intentional breaths with this movement, massaging the ascending and descending colon, your digestion. You know, Kundalini Yoga is often called the yoga of awareness. So maybe your mind starts to become aware of what it is that you're ready to digest, to eliminate. Maybe it feels like a sensation, a feeling, an emotion. Maybe it's clear that, oh, this pattern, this thought process, I'm done. I'm ready to release it. I'm ready to process it and alchemize it. Like, we are such great alchemizers. We can take something and move it into a different energy with our movement and our breath. And it doesn't have to be intellectual. Today, we can just trust the body to know what it's doing, trust the body to have its own process of redistributing this energy in a more supportive way. 10 more seconds. Inhale, reach the legs up. Hold the breath. Exhale, lower the legs down, slow and steady. Engage the core on the way down. Resting here. Full belly breaths. And softening here for 30 more seconds. Where can you soften in your body? In your mind, in your heart? Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Tense up all your muscles in your body, so much so that your bum comes off the ground. Bring your hands into fists. Squeeze the muscles of your face. Exhale, release. Again, like that, breathe in fully. Hold, squeeze, tense up. Exhale, let it go. Wonderful. Hug the knees back into the chest. This time we're going to piston the leg. So it's different than a bicycle. We're not like creating this circular motion. Instead, we're kicking one leg out, letting it hover. And then we alternate that. Hug the other knee in, extend the opposite. So you're kicking forward and then bringing the knee in. Again, massaging your digestive system with this movement. Almost as if you're like paving a new way with your legs, clearing the path out in front of you with your legs. And again, bring your attention to the right leg. As it exhales, or as you exhale, that's when the knee comes to the chest. And as you inhale, that's when the leg extends. Now, if this isn't feeling very good in your body, you have the option to bring your soles of the feet onto the earth, extend one leg, bring it back in, extend the opposite leg. But see if you can challenge yourself here, really tuning into your deep core strength. Because when we strengthen the core, our heart feels more safe and opening because it has that foundation, that security. Keep going. You can do this. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. You're almost there. Tap into that warrior-like strength. Be devoted to this movement. Be devoted to your power of processing, digesting, alchemizing. Do it for yourself so that you can move throughout your day with more clarity, more ease, less heaviness weighing you down. Clearing any mental fog. 30 more seconds. Inhale. Extend both legs long to a hover. You can do this. Hold the breath. Engage the core, the body. Exhale, release. Bringing one hand to your heart, the other to the belly. Full belly breath. You did it. As you lay here a bit longer, see if you can slow the breath down. If you can deepen into the breath, feeling the expansion through the belly, feel that breath lift your palm. And with every exhale, contracting the belly to press all the air out. You might even notice the beat of your heart underneath your palm. And a second heartbeat at your navel center, right around the belly button, at your Nabhi center. Thank you, body. I trust you. Thank you. Thank you. Bring the knees to the chest. This time we rock up and down the length of the spine, forward and backward. And then come to lie on your belly. Bring your belly to the earth, arms by the side. Bring one cheek towards the ground. And rest here. Letting those two heartbeats, the beat of your heart, the beat of your belly, sink to the vibration of the earth beneath you. Shoulders soften to the earth, hips relax. And you know, the earth is also a really, really powerful alchemizer. We can see it through her seasons, through her decomposition of the vegetation that falls to the earth. And we can feel it too. So give it to the earth. Let her hold you. This is our home. She's here to hold us, to nourish us, to support us. Let her receive your prayers. Let her receive your heartache. She can handle it. Thank you, Mama Earth. Bring your hands to frame your rib cage now. Tuck the toes under. We're lifting into a plank pose. All right, we want this to feel really strong. We're not going to be here for long, maybe a minute. We can do anything for a minute. Or you can rest your knees on the ground, but keep the integrity of this posture in your upper body. Feel the strength throughout your entire body. Lift the kneecaps, engage the legs, pull the belly up and in. Deep breath in here. Exhale all the air out. Full breath in. Breath of fire. Pumping the navel in and out. Connecting to Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. You're already halfway there. Keep going. Knowing that you are so strong, so powerful. Deep breath in. Hold. Squeeze. Exhale, release all the way down. Other cheek to the mat. Arms rest by the sides. Meditating here for a moment. And finding a sense of surrender. And that's the thing about discomfort, it's temporary. And so is bliss, it's temporary. So can we be with it while it's here? Whether that's physical discomfort, mental, emotional discomfort, can we sit with it knowing it will pass? Feeling into the wisdom that that experience is offering. And same with bliss, same with love. It's like an ebb and flow, just like the waves of the ocean. Can we be with that bliss, fully present? No need to cling, just experience the beauty of it. And when it passes, let it pass. Okay, flip over like a pancake. We're back on our backs now. You can take your time to arrive. Maybe grab some water. Last little core activation of this Kriya. Let's give it our all. Let's really find that inner warrior-like strength. So on your back, you can either like fold up your mat if you're on one and bring that little oomph to your lower sacrum to support your low back so you can really hug your low back onto the earth. Or you can bring a folded up blanket, a pillow. Maybe you're like, I got core strength for days. I don't need that support. It's okay. Whatever your body is feeling into today. And it's always changing moment by moment, day by day. So listen, let your body feel nourished in this posture as much as it can. I like to bring my hands underneath my sacrum. So we're going to lift the heels to a hover. Lift the shoulders, the head to a hover. Low shoulders are still kissing the earth. Low back is kissing the earth. This is stretch pose. Deep breath in here. Complete breath out. Half a breath in. Breath of fire. See your belly rise and fall with each pump of the navel. Sat nam, sat nam, sat nam, sat nam. Only 20 more seconds. Deep breath in. Hold, squeeze. Exhale, release down. Beautiful. Release the arms by the sides. Letting go. Feeling the sweat on your skin. The deepness of your breath. The pulse in your body, your heartbeat. The fluctuations of the mind, the emotions. Feel this fullness of being alive in your body. Thank you, body. Thank you, breath. Thank you to the earth that holds us. Full breath in. Hold the breath, squeeze the body. Exhale, release. Hug the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around the shins, sway from side to side, massage the low spine. And then bring the hands behind the thighs. Rock and roll at the length of the spine. Forward and backward. And come to a comfortable seat. Y'all are doing so good. Okay. Reach the palms out now, like you're giving someone a hug. Really extend through the arms, soften through the shoulders, fingertips are spread wide. Spine is long. Eyes are closed down, gaze is up and into the third eye point. Breath is long and deep. If you're feeling any tension in the shoulders, can you sense into the heat of that discomfort? That's what I do anyways. This arm work can be pretty challenging in my body. So I'm like, okay, how do I redirect this energy? I'm expanding through the heart. I'm getting to tap into the meridian lines that are in my wrists that lead to my heart. So I'm really allowing my heart to open. How cool is that? Just with this movement. And then, okay, I feel this discomfort. I feel this tension. Can I bring that heat into my heart and let it radiate back and forth? Posture is almost as if you're saying, I am here. Here I am. I have arrived. I am open. I trust you. I love you. Thank you, universe. Thank you to my journey. I am open to receiving miracles. I am open to thinking in a new way. I am open to shining my radiance, my light. And this is the time we did so much deep core work. So let the heart speak now. Now take a deep breath in. Complete breath out. Beautiful. Inhale fully. Holding the breath now at the top, then bring the hands into fists. Squeeze the hands really tightly and like you're fighting resistance. You're feeling tension in the arms. You're bringing the fists towards the heart center really slowly. Cannon breath through the mouth. Inhale fully, extend wide. Hold, squeeze the hands into fists, pulling all those lines of energy right into the heart center. Through the mouth, cannon breath. Inhale, expand. Hold, squeeze the hands into fists, slowly bring the hands to the heart. Cannon breath. So powerful. Inhale. Expand. I am open. I am here. Hands into fists. Squeeze. Pull all that loving energy into the heart center. Through the mouth, exhale. One more time. Beautiful. Expand the arms out wide. Full belly breath. Show me, Divine Creator, how good life can get, how I can be of service. Let my heart guide me. Let love pave the way. Deep breaths. Can you soften through the shoulders a bit more? Can you lengthen through the spine? Soften the muscles of the face, the hips. And then ever so slowly, bring the hands to face each other at the heart center. The hands don't touch, they're about 4 inches apart. Elbows are softened by the sides. Feeling the energy between the palms like magnets. Long, deep breaths. Sensing into the goodness of your heart. The energy between the left palm, the right palm. Bringing the palms to touch in prayer. Merging the left feminine yin side of the body with the right masculine yang side of the body, receiving, giving. And offer your prayers here, your intentions, your asks. Keeping your focus on the third eye point, gazing up and in, connecting your heart and your intuition. Breathing in fully and out fully, being nourished by the breath, by the heart, by your intuition. I am here. I am love. I am radiance. I am peace. I am powerful. I am whole. I am liberated. I am sovereign. I am playful. I am free. I am. And with our hands continuing to press into prayer, we'll bow forward. Resting in this forward fold, or if it feels more supportive in your body, you can come into child's pose with your hands in prayer, extended out. Letting the muscles of the face become really soft. Softening the shoulders, the chest, the belly, the hips. And deep belly breaths. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Walking the hands towards the knees. Come back into your easy seat. Bring your hands into Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb together. Rest them on the knees. Now let's meditate here. What does it feel like to be alive in your body? Finding appreciation for each sense. Feeling the air against our skin. Hearing the sounds around us. taste in our mouth. The fragrances we get to smell. The colors we can see. And the sensations we feel beyond that in the subtle body, the energy. Mm. Let's come to lie on our backs. Allowing a moment of deep relaxation, really settling into this rest so that we can integrate, process, digest that Kriya that we move through. This is where the juice is. As you arrive on your back, let your arms splay out wide, your legs out wide. Scanning throughout your body to find softness. Letting go, rooting into the earth, feeling that Apana energy. Notice your body breathing. Bringing your awareness back to the breath. Every inhale, receiving the love, the nutrients of the earth around you. And every exhale, giving your love, your nutrients back to the earth. This beautiful cycle of giving and receiving, of gratitude, of reciprocity with our breath. Finding a bit of movement in the fingertips and the toes. Rolling out the wrist and the ankles. Reach the arms long overhead, point the toes forward, stretch throughout your entire body. And soften. Hug the knees in towards the body. Give yourself a squeeze. You can smooch one knee and then the other. Thank you, body. Roll onto either side, resting in a fetal posture. And pressing yourself up into a comfortable seat. Then we'll move into our meditation now, our breathing meditation. So really let this seat be comfortable. Bring any props to support your body. Maybe a couple pillows underneath your knees or one underneath your hips. We'll connect to the heart. We moved around so much. Now let's let the intelligence of our heart show us the way. Bring your left hand to the heart. Fingertips are facing towards the right. So left hand is on your chest, fingertips face the right. Right hand, Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb together. This is the wisdom seal. Rest your elbow by your side, palm is facing forward. Gaze is at the tip of the nose, eyes open about 1/10 of the way. Take a deep breath in here. Complete breath out. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Inhale. This time, hold the breath at the top. Noticing what it feels like to be full of breath, of prana. Through the nose, exhale. At the bottom of the exhale, hold the breath out. Noticing what it feels like to be empty. To eliminate apana. Deep breath in. Hold. Keeping your focus at the tip of the nose. Exhale. Hold. Continue that breathing pattern, breathing in, holding for as long as it feels good in your body, then breathing out and holding that breath out. If your mind is desiring a bit more focus, you can even count the breath. Breathing in for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going with your deep, intentional breaths. I love this meditation because it really utilizes the intelligence and the energy of the body. Our left hand is receiving, the receiving side of the body. So when we place our left hand on our heart, it's like as if we're receiving the wisdom, the love, the compassion, the guidance of the heart. And then the right side is the action, the giving side of the body. So we're taking that information from the heart, traveling it throughout our body, and then bringing that wisdom, our wisdom seal, out into the universe. So we're receiving our inner guidance and we're trusting that that inner guidance will pave the way, that our wisdom of our heart will pave the way. Let's move through a few more rounds. Deep breath in. Hold, bringing both hands to the heart. Leaving the hands where they are, exhale. Another full breath in. And release. Rub the palms together. Beautiful work today, my loves. Bring the hands to heart center into prayer. And we'll end this class with Sat Nam. Take a deep breath in. Sat Nam. Bring your hands to the third eye point. Sat Nam. Thank you for joining in. You can let me know in the comments how this felt in your body. Maybe the wisdom of this Kriya will continue to trickle out into your day. And feel free to return to this if you ever have just the desire for some support to digest, to process, to alchemize. Always remembering that your body is so intelligent and you are a great alchemizer. Your body knows the way, your breath knows the way. I love you so much. Sat Nam. Bye.